Welcome back YouTube. In today's video I'm going to be showing you the best audio settings for Modern Warfare 3 and Call of Duty Warzone. Now Season 5 Reloaded dropped last week, Season 6 is just around the corner, and then Black Ops 6 is here, which means we have a new Warzone, audio will change, etc, etc. But you're here for the Warzone now, and believe it or not, this isn't clickbait. I've done a video on audio settings for Warzone already, for back in Season 2 or Season 3, and so much has changed since then. But hold on, if you've watched that video, you will know I play on Xbox. I use the Xbox wireless headset, and this is still the same headset. Nothing has changed. I'm using the same equipment, but I've done a lot of research. I've tried understanding sound EQ. I've tried understanding how console differentiates between PC. Obviously, PC players are at a huge advantage because they have access to Artist War, but console players on Xbox can have good sound EQ. We can have good audio in Warzone. It's not fantastic. There's going to be flaws just because audio is so bad in Modern Warfare 3. I found the best settings, and there's plenty of parts to this video. One thing I just want to say, my previous video, I speak about the Microsoft Sound EQ in detail. I speak about the different sound frequencies. I speak about the different hertz and how it impacts close, mid, and long. So if you want to understand the detail behind the EQ, please click that video, give it a watch. But you're here for now, so let's get into it. There's going to be 4 sections to this video. Section 1, I'm going to show you the Microsoft Sound EQ. I'm going to talk you through the sound EQ I'm using for my wireless headset. Section 2, we're going to be going into the brand new Dolby Atmos settings, which is the app you can install on Xbox. It has a one-off payment. It's not expensive, it's affordable, and it's well worth your money. Section 3, I'm going to show you the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 settings in game. They haven't changed that much compared to my last video, but I want to run you through it if you're new to the channel. And part 4, I'm going to talk you through the Flex perk and why you should be using it on console. But without further ado, let's get into it. So here we are guys, Section 1, Xbox Sound EQ. To access this, go into the Xbox accessories, configure your Xbox wireless headset, and you'll see these options appear. So equalizer is customized. These are the sound EQ settings, which I'm going to show you in just a moment. Before that, let's just run through the other settings. So auto mute we set to low, mic light we set to medium, mic monitoring we set to off. Incoming Bluetooth calls don't reduce game audio. I only use my headset for gaming, and I highly recommend you do the same. So equalizer settings, they're going to be on the screen right now. Bass boost is set to 1, and I'm going to let you take a screenshot of the settings because it's a lot easier than me saying what dial it should be on. So bear with me. Camera's removed, take a screenshot. They're the Xbox Sound EQ settings I use for my wireless headset. So guys, on the screen right now, this is Section 2, and this is the Dolby Atmos Sound EQ. So for access the app, if you haven't got this app, just go on Microsoft Store, search Dolby, install it, do the one-off payment, which is very, very cheap, and then you have access to Dolby Atmos Sound EQ for your headset. So on the Dolby homepage, if you go to products, you then can select if you want headphones, if you want home theater, or if you want Dolby Vision. So just access the Dolby Atmos for headphones. Make sure that says ready to use. When that is, select it and go to settings, and you have access to the sound EQ. So as you can see on the screen right now, these are all of the settings I use. I've set them under custom because I've changed 1 or 2 things, but these alongside the Xbox Sound EQ are just fantastic, and you're going to have so much fun using these settings. I'm going to remove the camera like we just done, take a screenshot, Section 3, I'm going to show you the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone audio settings I use for both multiplayer, Resurgence, Battle Royale. I use it for everything. I don't change a thing. So let's get into it. So press start, scroll over to the cog, which is your settings. Select audio. Audio mix we set to soundbar. The most common two are headphones and soundbar. I just prefer soundbar, especially for Warzone, because that boosts the close range frequencies, the footsteps for your enemies, and it just helps you distinguish locations of the players. You know, if they're pushing to the left, if they're pushing to the right, if they're above, below. Use soundbar, and this in conjunction with the sound EQ settings from Dolby and Xbox, it just amplifies everything. You're going to have a lot of fun. Then master volume we set to 100, gameplay music set to 0. You do not want any other sound besides gameplay audio. You do not need music set to 0. Dialogue volume we set to quite low, but low enough we can still hear it. Effects volume set to 100. That essentially is the in-game sound, so footsteps, etc. Set that to 100. Music 0. War tracks volume 0. So like I said, there is not many settings you can change for console on Xbox. I don't use voice chat and I don't use proximity chat, so I turn those off. So guys, section 4 is the flex perk. If you haven't been using the flex perk, I don't know what you've been doing. There's so many positives to this perk. This in conjunction with boosting the gameplay noise, but with the sound EQ, with the audio settings, everything. It's like, just think of a snowball. You've got 4 snowballs coming in. You've got the flex perk, you've got the Microsoft sound EQ, you've got the Dolby Atmos, then you've got the Warzone audio. Everything's just rolling, and we've hit a big snowball. And with the flex perk, it's like the icing on the cake. Honestly, the flex perk is fantastic. If you haven't been using it, I'm sorry, but you've got time. Season 5 reloaded, there's a couple weeks left. We then got season 6, so you've got time to use the flex perk. Enjoy it, because I highly recommend using it. So there you go, guys. That's all of my sound settings I use for Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone. I've gone into detail about Xbox sound EQ, Dolby Atmos, audio settings in-game, and the flex perk. If you like this video, smash the thumbs up. Please let me know in the comment section below if you enjoyed the audio, if there are any changes you made. But just remember, these settings are perfect for me. They're the best I've made them on Xbox, but sound is different for everybody. Just remember that. You might need to increase the bass, you might need to increase the close end, the mid-range, the high upper end frequencies to help you. But these settings are perfect for me, and I'm hoping there'll at least be a base template for you guys to work on and make any changes you feel fit. But yeah, guys, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you guys very, very soon for the next one. Peace.